Whether it's through social media, during interviews, or on the red carpet, how Henry Cavill deals with celebrities flirting with him. At over 6 foot tall, with the body of a superhero and a jaw chiseled out of granite, it's no secret that Henry Cavill isn't just a snack. The man is a whole damn meal. While I would love to have celebrities lusting after me, the case of Henry Cavill proves that there is truth to the idea that there can be too much of a good thing. Well, on the press tour for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, Henry Cavill was more Clark Kent than Superman. Amy Adams practically assaulted him with compliments on the Katie Couric show. As Amy talked about how hard it was not to nervously giggle while looking at the British actor, everything on his face screamed, "Make it stop!" His eyes darted around looking for the exit, despite keeping his trademark polite smile. Adams clearly revealed in how embarrassed he was. Apparently, it didn't stop there though with the red-haired starlet. In an interview with Graham Norton, the host got in on the fun by saying it's impossible not to stare at the blushing Cavill. Before Amy Adams talked about and demonstrated how she couldn't stop touching her co-star while on set. You could tell by his awkward laughs and his rigid body language, my man was mortified. During that same interview, Adams confessed to making her co-star very uncomfortable when she used a little too much tongue in a kissing scene with a Man of Steel. She excused it as a technique taught to her by the director David O. Russell. But you could see the lustful mischief on her face as she enjoyed telling the story. Sure, because David O. Russell told you to use tongue. That's why you did it, Amy. Sure. She insisted that she wasn't some kind of creep, but Cavill wasn't buying it. He moved as far away from her on the couch as possible. Though, if you ask me, there are a lot worse problems to have than Amy Adams fawning over you. From Lois Lane to an on-screen understudy, Cavill is like catnip to his co-stars. 21-year-old English actress Freya Allen is barely old enough to drink in the States. In Hollywood, however, she got to star alongside Henry Cavill in Netflix's hit series The Witcher. During a press junket about the show, the two shared more than just the host's questions. Freya kept stealing glances at the sword-swinging hunk. To her surprise, Cavill responded by glancing back with a flirtatious smile. Immediately, she blushed and turned away before returning for seconds. Other female celebrities should have taken notes. Sometimes subtlety works better with the A-lister. I can't imagine not being swooned by the guy. Even when celebrities try not to flirt with him, they're taken off guard or even disarmed by his charm. As evident when two of the most attractive human beings in the world sat down with interviewer Serena Bellissimo. On an episode of the Bellissimo Files, it was clear from Gal Gadot, the Wonder Woman actress's body language, that she was trying her best not to get snared in the web of his overpowering allure. Still, no matter how hard she tried, her armor started to crack. When she gave a chef's kiss in honor of his baking skills, what can't this guy do? It wasn't until Bellissimo asked him about who his hero was that Gadot's walls completely crumbled. Cavill said his mother was his hero for successfully raising 5 boys.
She's amazing. She raised 5 boys.
Wow.
And we're all fairly sane.
The look in Gadot's eyes as she watched him talk told the story. I would kill to have someone like her look at me that way. For Cavill, it was just another Tuesday. While dealing with celebrities flirting with him, Cavill clearly learned to, on occasion, adopt the strategy. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Though most of the time, Henry Cavill looks surprised when celebrities and influencers start flirting with him, making how he deals with it all the more charming. The thirst is real when it comes to Cavill, and it's not restricted to female celebrities. Every guy, if he's honest, can admit to having a bit of a bromance or a dude crush with Kal-El. Jason Momoa certainly didn't hide his affection on the red carpet premiere of The Suicide Squad. Henry Cavill showed up to the red carpet dapper and debonair. Out of nowhere, the bearded, scruffy Aquaman star came running up behind Cavill before grabbing him lovingly from behind. His joyous reaction proved that no human being alive can resist Momoa. The dude crushes don't stop there. During a segment for Vanity Fair, Simon Pegg took the opportunity to tell Cavill how much he loved him. While clearly joking, the Shaun of the Dead star and director leaned in for a faux kiss.
I expect you to get offended, but if I called you a dick, then I'd be wrong, because you're not a dick. You're a lovely man. Well, sorry.
I'm not convinced he would have pulled back if the gesture was returned. I'm not sure I would have either. Henry Cavill didn't just have to dodge celebrities flirting with him in person. The social media drama with singer Demi Lovato showed that the thirst can go digital. Newly single Lovato took a liking to the action hero. Unlike some of the other celebrities enamored with Cavill, she came up with a plan to shoot her shot, with an ingenious thirst trap. After following Cavill on Instagram, this sly vixen posted a stunningly sexy lingerie photo. The beautiful pic came with a cryptic message: "Big news coming soon." Fans of Lovato lost their minds. They praised her for aiming big. Who wouldn't try going after the leader of the Justice League? Especially if they thought they had a chance. All sorts of theories started flying around the internet. Her campaign of liking his post by the dozens only added fuel to the fire. Her thirst trap appeared to work. Lovato fans went into a frenzy when Cavill followed her back, though she never did get that date with him. He did like some of her photos, and Always the Gentleman also left her a nice comment. When she announced she earned her blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Lovato may not have snagged Superman, but she certainly got his attention. Being hit on all the time isn't always a good thing. Henry Cavill doesn't always welcome the flirting or diffuse it with a boyish charm. Most of these negative encounters happened when he was out with his girlfriend Tara King. Cavill stated that he didn't mind when women say nice things to him in public, unless he's with King and they are complimentary to him while disrespecting her.
The thing with that is when if someone is disrespectful to the person who I'm with by talking to me in a certain way, like that person's not there or they don't exist.
I see.
That's
rudeness.
A thing. It's rude.
Yeah.
It's just basic manners.
To quote the actor, "People who don't respect other people's feelings really get my goat." Cavill's occasional aversion to all the flirting didn't stop there. In an interview with the Sunday Times Style magazine, he pointed out the hypocrisy behind catcalling. A constant victim of it, he wondered why was it okay for women to do it. To be fair though, he did admit that men don't typically feel threatened by overly aggressive women. So it's not quite the same. Henry Cavill's list of admirers is a who's who of the hottest women in Hollywood. Stars like Demi Lovato, Gal Gadot, and Amy Adams couldn't hide how attractive they found him. I respect their game almost as much as I respect his willpower to resist them. That's how Henry Cavill deals with celebrities flirting with him.